Now, yesterday's CPI print was a miss, coming in lower than expectations. And one of the things that we'd highlighted is that if the US inflation data point came in significantly lower than forecast, then wouldn't be unreasonable to expect some upside in the S&P 500. Now, we looked at the seasonality of the S&P 500. You can see over those 2 days has had an average win percentage of 66% over the last 10 years during the CPI print. So there was a bias for upside out of the S&P 500, notwithstanding the fact that the low CPI print pushed back against expectations of higher interest rates from the Federal Reserve. Now look here, you can see on the day after the first print we've had. So we had the print yesterday, and now today we can see that there's still an upside bias in the S&P 500. So it wouldn't be unreasonable to find dip buyers tomorrow. So watch out for any dip buying in the S&P 500, particularly in the early European morning session. We then of course have US retail sales data coming out at 1:30 UK time on the US side. So that is a key risk for the outlook. But if we saw a big miss in the retail sales, a big miss in the PPI print as well, then we could well see even more S&P 500 dip buying. Remember, don't just trade it, Seasonax it.